Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven aka Storm and we are back for some more of Skyrim as Tasha left Dash, the descendant of Rewish the Mighty Battle Lizard. Yeah, we are back in Skyrim after a sojourn to Elder Scrolls Online to do the Galen DLC, or well, Firesong DLC, but the Galen Zone. We are back and we got quite a bit I'd like to get done today. First things first, going to send out a invite. Joe will be joining us shortly. Darn it, Joe. What exact are you going to use that for, Alice? There's the right channel. Alright, Joe will be joining us soon, but for the time being, we are going to go ahead and get started with what I'd like to get done today. Let me just make sure my voice is actually sharing. Hold on just a second. It sounds like I'm talking. Is my voice really quiet? No, okay, that's better. Okay. Alright. So, why are we at the barracks in Falkirk? Well, first of all, we're going to level up. Actually, first things first, I'm going to send Joe an invite so he can join the chat. Okay, so let's see. We're up to 190 health and 180 magicka. Let's go ahead and put another point into magicka. Alright, what's available this level? So we've got Conjuration at 60. We could get Oblivion Binding, but I don't think that's the right time for it. We could grab Conjuration Dual Casting. Summoner will let us raise our Atronachs twice as far away. Restoration. We really could use some more enchanting too, especially since we're getting ready to start. I think I'm gonna save this and grab Elven Smithing when I get to Smithing 30. Yeah, because we're one short on one-handed boost. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so if we read this letter here, Guard's Bounty Letter Draft. By order of Sidgir, to all able-bodied men and women of Falkreath, a wanted bandit has been hiding in the forest south of Sunderstone Gorge, posing as a hunter. Rumor has it that he is accompanied by a fearsome wolf. And this starts the quest once a hunter. Now, if I remember, at the end of the last episode, I said we were going to work on getting a full set of elven gear. Well, this is actually a quick way to get a bunch of elven gear. It's called the Elven Hunter gear. So, Alright, let's get our stuff set up. So, bound sword. Actually, we'll go ahead and throw Conjure Flame Atronach there. Nope, not the hide shield. The leather shield of Ysgramor. There we go. And this is all in service to trying to get ready to fight the Wolf Queen Paltima. Because we're definitely not going to be able to fight her with the fine leather gear that we're currently wearing. We definitely need some better gear first. Okay, where are we going? Sunderstone Gorge, which is all the way up by Solitude. Oh, nope, that's the quest for Paltima. Okay. We'll get to it. Okay. Considerably closer, okay. Let's go to Fort Sungard and work our way south. The Khajiit with a knife. Khajiit has gold. Khajiit has wares if you have gold. Well, it looks like I need to take this fortress. Forsworn, huh? I don't know if I like my chances. There's sure a lot of these guys. There's a lot of foragers here. If I over-leveled... These are not better than what I'm currently wearing. They look better. Like, not gonna lie. Like, the Forsworn armor looks really good if you're wanting a sexy, like, tribal look to your character. Wow, the Flame Atronach is doing some good work. That wasn't supposed to happen. Not a drop of money on their corpses. Can't really blame them. Oh, that's how I get up. Okay. Or I thought. While you're busy attacking my Atronach, I'll attack you from the sides. Pathetic. Oof, that hurt actually quite a bit. I'd like to get Conjure Frost Atronach, but I still haven't been able to find it. I'm sorry, your doggy is dead. Oh wow, he's actually pretty tough. Right, now we open the chest with the key. How can it be owned? He's dead. Oh wow, an ebony mace? Yeah, that's definitely worth selling. Elven Hunter armor, Elven Hunter boots, Elven Hunter gauntlets. That's what we came for. See, we have this Elven armor at 60 and these Elven gauntlets. I'm going to go ahead and drop those because I'm not going to need those for anymore. Yeah, 63. Armor rating at 174. And this isn't even improved. Oh yeah, that doesn't look bad at all. Now, we just need an Elven helmet to complete the set. Oh, and I'd like an Elven shield too, but I mean, we can continue using the Shield of Ysgramor for a while longer. I mean, increasing magic resistance by 20% and increase your health by 20% is definitely going to be useful. Especially with something I have planned for today, after we deal with Potima. You know what? That's really... That doesn't weigh a lot. We can just sell that. So, where did the gauntlets go? There they are. The weight to value ratio is really good. I'm going to go ahead and snag this location, and we're going to go improve our armor. Well, not until... Oh, shit. That's not good. Okay, hold on, that's not good. Are you out of magicka?
Damn you!
Certainly seemed like you were. Okay. Alright, so our next objective is going to be getting our smithing up to 30. Trying to think of what locations we can go to get some... Let's pop back to Whiterun and see if we can't pick up some iron ore. Paltima is one of those enemies that we're definitely going to need to be prepared for, as well as the other objective I was thinking of doing today. Actually, I know something that would make Patima easier. If I switch the order of doing things, Patima would be much easier. Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Everything. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Wow, ebony ingots are for sale. Refined malachite is for sale. pick that up while I can. Hold on, do you happen to have an elven helmet, or... No. I do have some things for sale for you, though. Such as an ebony mace, a scimitar, these black robes,
Do come back.
okay.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar. The owner is asking me to hand out invitations to travelers. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Oh dear, that's gonna be something that we'll have to deal with eventually.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
You're someone who can get things done. Take a look.
Oh, no, I meant to... Oh, you have elven weapons. Oh ho ho! You have elven hunter gauntlets now. And you have an elven shield. Is that better than the shield I'm currently using? I don't think it is. It's actually not better than the shield I'm... That's not better than the helmet I'm currently wearing? What? Hold on. Yeah, that's at 30. Good gracious. I guess we're gonna continue wearing the leather scout hood for our helmet
Don't
for a while.
forget to check inside the shop if you need. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More
Okay.
inside.
That probably was a waste of a ingot, especially since I intended to upgrade my...
Have you met
Skill.
my father? Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
They do have refined moonstone ore, so I'll buy 3 of those.
I'll take my leave then.
Oh. There we go. Smithing the 30. I mean, eventually we're going to need to get... Is it ebony smithing to make Stalrim? I think it is. So eventually we're going to have to go up the other side of the tree too. But we're only level 20, so it's kind of... Alright, can I make it... Oh, I can. I did totally waste a ingot. Alright, if I buy the helmet...
You think all the council, my father, looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Oh, the helmet's magical, so it's a mute point anyways. That's the same as what I'm wearing. Silver boots. Increases my magic by 30 points though. That's kind of nice actually.
Until next time.
Alright. It's time. A new hand touches the beacon. If you're not seeing what I'm doing, I'm trying to get my hands on Dawnbreaker, which, while in of itself is not a better sword than my... I don't think it's a better sword than my Bound Blade, damage-wise. It is going to be extremely good for fighting undead. Well, guess what we're going to be doing for the next little while? Fighting the undead. Now, the issue is, and if I was smart, I would have gone and gotten the Atronach Stone. I'm going to try it without the Atronach Stone and see if we can handle it. If we can't, I will go back and get the Atronach Stone, so...
Look at my temple lying in ruins. So much for the constancy of mortals, their crafts and their hearts.
Meridia, you literally let vampires
They
kill
love
all your
me
subjects.
not. How can my love reach them?
Look. I know what happened. Your subjects cried out to you for help while vampires killed them and turned them into the undead, and you did nothing. Not a single damn thing.
It is time for my splendor to return to Skyrim. But the token of my truth lies buried in the ruins of my once great temple, now tainted by a profane darkness skittering within. The necromancer Malkaran defiles my shrine with vile corruptions, trapping lost souls left in the wake of this war to do his bidding. Worse still, he uses the power stored within my own token to fuel his foul deeds.
Interesting point. Malkorn is, or Malkren, the Necromancer, is one of the best dread zombies to rise.
Retrieve my artifact and destroy the defiler.
Tell me more about this artifact.
Mortals call it Dawnbreaker, for it was forged in a holy light that breaks upon my foes, burning away corruption and false life. You will enter my shrine, destroy Malkaran, and retrieve this mighty blade.
I'll do it.
Of course you will. I have commanded it. Go now. The artifact must be reclaimed, and Malkaran destroyed. Malkaran has forced the doors shut, but this is my temple, and it responds to my decree. I will send down a ray of light. Guide this light through my temple, and its doors will open.
Yeah, it's possible to die from this drop. Yeah, the last time I came here in ESO, this area was covered in the corpses of her servants who were all killed by the vampires. There were just bodies everywhere right around in this area. Like, the area is very different than it was in the second era. Okay, get set up. I wish I had put more time into illusion and restoration as well. Honestly, spells are really fun in this game. It's just the fact that magic damage is just not very great. Yeah, I end up I'm mainly using spells and end up using weapons to supplement the spells because the weapon damage is better than spell damage, but there's so many fun spells I can't not be a caster. Maybe I'll try a pure melee playthrough eventually. Yeah, there's a... Drought of water breathing. Oof. Yeah, I needed that amethyst. Yeah, the issue becomes is that this guy's actually really tough, and if I can beat him, that's great. But if I can't, I may have to go and get the Atronach stone to beat him, because having extra magic resistance never hurts. Okay, so, and we've got a nice little magic resistance from the shield. 20% magic resistance, or magic resistance isn't anything to scoff at. I wonder if I can get any use out of Turn Lesser Undead in here. Probably not. Guess we're about to find out. If I can actually hit them. Nope, too powerful. That's what I was afraid of. Well, it killed my Atronach. That's not good. Honestly, I might have to use Undying Ghosts against Milkarn. It's a card I was hoping to not play because it basically reduces me from doing anything else. But it is a card up my sleeve that if we have to play it, we have to play it. But it's been a while since I came down here. Critical hit. How you like that stuff? Continue saving so I don't lose my place. The game crashes or something. Oh, almost leveled up. Yeah, we need to raise restoration and get the next level of and get higher levels. Yeah, and then I need to raise illusion, and I need to get the skill points that make the spells work better. There's all kinds of things I need to do. It's like, problem is that by the time I get enough skill points, most of the spells won't be very useful anymore. Because, you know, eventually they just wear off in usefulness because they only work to a certain level, and eventually you're going to out-level the level that they're useful for. Like, by a long shot. Yeah, that hurts. Now, one of the best things you can do is play this game and, like, keep your level really low. Like, you can beat most of the game probably with just being at level 1. Because because you can there are ways to raise your magic and health without without leveling up, which means you can cast like you can get rid of undead with turn lesser undead. Because all undead are the level that you can get rid of them. Well, okay, I found the sweet spot, and then I immediately lost it. Alright, let's go all the way over here. Okay. I really don't want to waste all my lockpicks trying to do this. I'm so salty about that. Yes! Oh, a glass greatsword? It's a shame I don't use two-handed weapons. That's a great weapon. Okay, let's go ahead and throw another point into Magicka, so we're at 200. Okay, guess what? It's time for more damage with one-handed weapons. Yoo-hoo! Or, sorry, cooey! Anyone home? Yes, actually. Yeah, I could really use a Frost Atronach. Just a big wall that just does damage. Man, it's a desecrated corpse. I think it's I can't tell what person it was. You know, with Stormcloaks, you kind of know what a dead Stormcloak is, because a dead Stormcloak is probably a Stormcloak. Or it's probably a Nord, because they kind of have this, like, Skyrim belongs to the Nord! Strive the non-Nords of the Skyrim! Which is really weird when you join the Stormcloaks as anything other than a Nord, because it's like, yeah, we don't like the non-Nords here. Guys, I'm here. It's like, oh, well, not you. You're obviously the exception. Incidentally, you might want to have your bags packed for after we deal with the Empire, because you're not going to be welcome here. Light armor only at 39. Good gracious. Yeah, like, I didn't see that coming, because I totally did. You know, Orcish weapons are kind of awful. Orcish armor is pretty good. Orcish weapons, no. Starting to find elvish arrows in chests, though. I haven't even really worked on my bow skills, which is going to be a problem when we actually start fighting dragons. I keep forgetting that the button's not run. Also, is my his skin not back yet? Huh, I don't remember using his... Oh, I bet I must have popped it earlier without realizing it. Oops. Put the Shield of Yskalmor back on. That's 30 less hit points when I don't have that thing on. Quick save so I don't lose my progress. Whoa! Do you not have a weapon? Do you not have a weapon? You did have a weapon. Why didn't you use it? Okay. Let me check over here first before we try going that way.
Yo, yo, yo.
Hey, welcome to the stream, Joe. I didn't get the little pop-up that says you joined. That's weird.
I'm just that special, I guess.
Well, we are currently working on getting Dawnbreaker to help us take down the Wolf Queen Paltima, so assuming I can get past the Necromancer guy that guards it.
You mean Poltema?
Yeah, Paltima, yeah.
Oh, something like that. I know that wasn't quite right, but I can't actually remember the correct pronunciation either.
I think it's Paltima, or I don't know. They've said the name a couple times, but it's been like 4 weeks since I last played Skyrim, so...
And also, I'm going to be just brutally honest, your pronunciation of names is not exactly stellar either.
Doesn't necessarily mean I may not be remembering it correctly from when I played it 4 weeks ago, but you know. Alright, the catacombs. You know, I love how Meridia's like, look at the state of my temple. Like, Meridia, you literally sat back and watched your temple get destroyed in the Second Era.
Well, you know, technically, I watched it happen in the Second Era after. Time is relative, mortal.
Yeah, she played it back on the big screen. It's like, oops. To be fair, look at all the shit Meridia's gone through. She waged a several thousand-year war with Molag Bal in Cold Harbor. She helped us escape. She helped our entire group escape after just stopping the plane mail. That took a considerable amount of her power. She manifested in the human world and had a child with a Breton man. That took a considerable amount of her power, and some of her power was concentrated into Darien. And then she helped us on Somerset, and Nocturnal invaded her realm, which is literally part of her body, and corrupted part of it.
Kinky?
So,
Question
I
mark?
don't know that I wouldn't consider that kinky. No.
Well, but you know, you're treating like you're treating them like humans. You remember that
They're
they
not
see
humans
things
yet.
differently now. Exactly, right? It's the same while people like judge gods when they're being assholes for whatever reason. I'm like, well, yeah, but like we don't care when we step on an ant. Like Loki might have been an ass when he said it, but you know, an ant has no business with a boot is not an invalid statement.
Ant boot.
I do love how he got his own back with that, yeah.
I mean, it's Nick Fury. He had to. It's like, it was
Oh, yeah.
compulsory.
Compulsory.
Yeah. Man, I remember this dungeon being a lot bigger than it was. Okay, I've taken care of all of his minions. Now, time to send in some minions of my own. Go forth, minion, and challenge him. Now, what are you doing, Atronach? Shoot your fireballs at him. If he can fire through the door, I know you can.
Ooh, what's this? Oh. It's a hammer, isn't it?
What you
Fine.
up to?
I am playing Kings of Amalur Reckoning. I'm doing the hard mode playthrough for the last trophy. You know, the trophy I forgot to grab on stream. I played it on normal when I should have played it on hard from the start because, you know, I was trophy hunting. But F me, I guess. But yeah, so now I'm currently side questing my way through to gain gain levels so that I can go through the story mode as quickly as possible.
I'm actually fighting him through the door. That's so weird. Usually it doesn't allow me to do that.
That's pretty much my monster you are.
Get him, Undying Ghost. You took a bunch of my magicka. Go kill him.
I sense a presence. I sense a presence.
Okay, well that's his first body dead.
I sense a presence.
Now for his real body.
No one hides from death. Soon you will know the code of death.
Okay, I like that. I'm learning to be a better Quidditch beater in Hogwarts Mystery, and so I'm hitting training dummies, and my instructor just got.
Sorry, go ahead.
My instructor said she imagines that the dummy said something rude. It helps her focus.
I have never beaten that guy without going into the actual room before. That is so cool. Let me quick save though, just in case something happens. Like I face the floor or something and have to restart. Also, pick up all of these ebony arrows that I fired and missed with because I can reclaim all of them. By the way, did you know this necromancer guy that you kill in here is actually one of the best was one of the best bodies to rise for the shoot, what was that? Oh no, I didn't get his staff. Darn it, I forgot that I had to loot him before I clicked the pedestal. I'll have to go back in and see if I can claim it.
Malcolm is vanquished. Skyrim's dead shall remain at rest. This is as it should be. This is because of you. A new day is dawning, and you shall be its herald. Take the mighty Dawnbreaker, and with it purge corruption from the dark corners of the world. Wield it in my name, that my influence may grow.
Yeah, our family kind of owes you a, Our family does kind of owe you a favor, so yes, I'll wield this mighty blade in your name.
May the light of certitude guide your efforts.
Meridia? Meridia, slow my fall! Meridia, slow my fall! Oh, Dawnbreaker is ours. Or it would be if it was in my inventory. Wait, where's Dawnbreaker? There it is. I have 2 Dawnbreakers, apparently. What? This shouldn't be possible.
Well, I mean, why not? Do. Oh god.
Forces of undead, prepare to meet your makers.
Oh god, no, just imagine. Fellow Draugr, we have had a hard time, but we have done it. Our intense training has brought us a psychological warfare to a standstill. Nay, we shall never falter against the Dawnbreaker. We will. So it's got to.
It's got to. A Dawnbreaker in each hand. It's like.
Oh, it's not there!
I could just imagine Harkin be like, "What the fuck is him slicing it with 2 Dawnbreakers simultaneously?" Harkin's like, "Do you wish to become a vampire?" It's like, "I have Dawnbreakers." It's like, I fear not the vampires. Just whisper as I raise the sword, Dawnbreaker.
Oh, balls! This guy's fast. He just this giant ass this two-headed giant, this Etin, literally just right bull rushed me and body slammed me right before like the early days of combat. I'm like, what the?
Yeah. So Dawnbreaker has 28 base damage. Let's equip it and check how much base damage my bound sword has. Remember, a bound sword is okay. It's 33. It's 5 damage base damage less, but it's particularly deadly to undead foes. So against normal day-to-day foes, I still want to be using the bound sword for the time being, until I get something that exceeds the power of the bound sword. But I'll be using Dawnbreaker against undead for the foreseeable future.
Fair enough.
Well, at least until I can make a Stalrim sword enchanted with frost and chaos damage. That thing is freaking insane, damage-wise. Yeah, because Stalrim amplifies frost damage enchants. Since chaos damage has frost damage, it amplifies all 3 damage types. And then if you also put more frost damage on top of it, it further amplifies the damage of the chaos damage. So if you actually trigger the chaos, it won't let me go back into the... No, I can't get his staff. Oh, I feel so cheated.
This is why you loot the body!
I didn't realize activating the pedestal would kick me out of the dungeon.
But you... Your hand touched the beacon!
Oh, well.
Oh! Oh,
To be
hell.
fair-
This Etton's got has got a boss's name.
Yeah.
Sorry, just...
To be fair, I have 2 Dawnbreakers. I can't really argue with the results of today's journey.
I mean, like, why do you need the staff anyway?
Because it's, I think it's a staff that fires Blizzard, which is actually quite a nice spell to have on almost infinite use. Just throw it down a quarter and it does so much damage. Alright, let's return to Solitude, and it's time to take on the Wolf Queen. And hopefully the Jarl of Solitude doesn't glitch and not let me become the Thane of Solitude like the Jarl of Riften did. And then it's time for Dawnguard.
Wait, what? I died from that? What the hell? How?
Alright.
Son of a bitch.
With my Daedric sword by my side, I will kill everything that needs to die again. Because they're already dead, but then they came back, sort of.
I've got a pro tip for you, mate. Get a lyric writer.
But it's so much better when I try
No,
to...
no,
do it
it's
by
not.
myself.
No, it really isn't. You start talking in singing voice, which is just bad. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! I've got my safe lord me all the way back here.
Blessings of the divines upon you. How may I help?
I am here to purge you of your undead problem. Point me in the direction of the terrifying abominations.
You look troubled. Have you come seeking guidance?
You know, I probably should grab a blessing before I go
Being
down
old's
there.
not so bad. Fed.
Probably RK would be best. Give myself some extra health. Better there we go. Better health. Oh, so my idea for Yuna's Kingdom is that
Too old to drink.
Zuki is going to call Quill to have a meeting with
Remind
her.
us of our place when we
Because she can't entrust this to Yuna because Yuna is far too picky when it comes to her sister. And she's going to ask her to go among the female warriors, and anyone she feels is worthy, she's going to ask them, like, would they like a chance to be the new queen consort? And then Zuki's going to Zuki is going to romance the chosen people and choose one of them to be her new partner. So, because she knows Yuna needs a apprentice, so. And she needs to have a second princess, so I think that's a good compromise. Because, like I said, she still doesn't like men after what the tiefling did to her. So, what do you think? And it's not like she's going to be like demanding anyone to do it. She's going to be looking for volunteers, like people who want to do it. So, and I'm sure there's some of the female warriors who would very much like to serve their queen in a different capacity as well.
I don't know. My misgivings on that is, yeah, I get that it was like my traumatic experience and wasn't mind that.
I have much
But-
to thank you for, little one.
Her being
When you die,
gay just
I will
because of
raise
that
you,
just
and
seems
you
a
can
bit
take your
off.
It is a thing that happens, though.
First time I've heard of it.
I've heard of it many times, unfortunately, in both books and in real life. So,
Right. I kind of want to tell you what I plan to do in the DD-verse version of that scenario, but at the same time,
well, DD-verse
wanna-
is different, so it's like that's
no.
not
I mean, like, I do have something planned for it, but I kind of want to leave it as a surprise because I've made it sort of humorous. At the same time, I do kind of want to tell you. It's one of those quandaries, you know, you really want to share your ideas at the same time.
Yeah. This battle axe is like halfway merged into the floor. It's a floor axe. Well, that's not something you want to see every day. I have the shield of Yishgamor and a sword from a Daedric prince. Oh, drat, there's so many enemies. Okay, how come when they're on fire, they don't set off the... I need to retreat. I need to retreat and heal. Flame Atronach, why are you not doing the thing that I hired you for?
I don't get paid enough for this shit.
You get paid what I pay you.
So, nothing.
You get the magicka that I spend to summon you.
Inflation is really bad right now.
Yeah, that set it off. Where did the Mistwalker go? There you were. That was way too many undead in one room. Old Solitude Crypt Key. Join my... All I can hear is when I think of Potima. I think of Blood Raven from Diablo 2. Join my army of the dead.
Oh god, no, no. My brain did a thing.
What?
What's your health benefits like?
Oh gosh.
It's like you don't need health. You know what? It's great. Absolutely phenomenal. Like, free healthcare. You don't effing need it. You're dead.
I mean, it's true. Man, this part of Solitude's in really bad shape. Hi, I knew you weren't just decoration. In fact, you were a real Draugr that needed to die. I can almost one-shot the regular Draugr with Dawnbreaker. Might help if I actually quick saved instead of doing whatever it was I was doing just a second ago. I don't trust this game not to crash on me.
Smart.
What was that? I knew it.
Ah, it's a bloodied vampire. A blooded vampire. Are you an Altmer? I think you are.
Ow.
I think you're an Altmer vampire. Or you were before I killed you. Yeah, I definitely need to try to get my hands on the Star of Azura's Star next. I can start keeping my stuff, so I can start working on power leveling, enchanting, and level and stuff like that. So, also keeping my gear fully, like you know the term I'm looking for. Hello, Draugr.
I'm sort of half listening at the moment. I'm almost dead from these goddamn. That was supposed to stun lock you.
Ow!
Ow!
Really would help if I take the gear I'm not using off of my favorites. You know something interesting? The court mage in Solitude goes to bed after you kill Fatima and never gets back up again.
You mentioned this already.
I forgot that I mentioned it, sorry. It's very weird though, right?
Temera incarnate. I mean, what?
No, well remember she's a vampire, so... So it's believed that she may have been helping to, because remember when they're like, oh, we need to go check this out. She's like, my scrying shows nothing in the area, despite there blatantly being a magical ritual going on in the area.
Oh god, here we go. Hang on, I'll deal with it.
It's a bot. Oh yeah, I see.
I keep forgetting how to do this. Not like that.
I forgot that.
And done.
Thank you. Okay, and almost there. Got it. Almost spot on too that time. Just imagine the undead like trying to time the spinning door. Like, look, it goes round and round and round. Pull the lever. Pull the lever. Pull the lever, you frickin' idiot. It goes spinny spin.
God damn it, Darn.
It's like, you see, these traps were designed for people like you, Edward.
I'll take that as a compliment. Don't!
Remember once me and my brother were playing Fallout New Vegas, and he shot a Deathclaw in the head with an anti-material rifle, and another one came around the corner and was like roaring angrily, and I just made it say, Timmy! Timmy! You killed Timmy! And it charged at us. It killed us the first time. We got it the second time, but that first time it got us. Am I? This
oh
is...
my.
Hold on. Am I going the right way? No. No, I'm not. Yeah, we need to go this way. But this is a dead end. Interesting. There's a grate up there. Just put a banana in your ear. Oh, great, it's this one. No, there's 3 spinny spinnies. Rat. Wait, where did you come from? You see, when a vampire finds another person they really like, they bite them on the neck and drink their blood, and then they become a vampire, often subservient to the vampire that bit them. Like, I'm sorry, I thought you were gonna say when a daddy vampire and a mommy vampire love each other very much. Like, well, that does happen too, but it's more rare. Actually, I'm not kidding. In Elder Scrolls, it's actually possible for vampires to procreate.
Wouldn't surprise me.
The flame trap? Oh, yeah.
Oh. I was like, why can't I talk to the other one? Because it's dead. Ew. that would explain why.
Okay, so we've got the soul gems. Man, I forgot how windy this dungeon is. Oh, a vampire fledgling. So you're a baby vampire.
No doubt you seek to enter Potema's sanctum.
Make you cry for your mommy vampire.
We'll need plenty of fresh.
He didn't even last a minute. Oh, but there's a Draugr Deathlord. Ah, who disarmed me of Dawnbreaker! That's not good. Give me back Dawnbreaker. Oh, no. Oh, no.
It's actually pretty clever.
He also knocked away the Shield of Ysgramor.
I'm sorry, but that is entertaining.
Alright, I need to find the Shield of Ysgramor. Move.
Why don't you kill him first?
Because I need the Shield of Ysgramor to kill him, because... I hope he didn't make me lose the Shield of Ysgramor. I'm gonna be really upset if he did. Oh no, that's really not good. I'm about to die. It's okay, I think I have... Yeah, there we go, potions, okay. I've almost leveled up. Come on, use the healing spell! What are you doing? Oh, we got him. Give me that ebony sword. Okay. Now's the hard part. Now we have to find the Shield of Ysgramor before I can save. Okay. Did it go down here? Okay, so Dawnbreaker fell right over here. Oh no, this is really bad. I think I've lost the Shield of Ysgramor. I was really banking on that to help me with the battle against Potema. I found her key though to the sanctum. I might have to restart that from the last save, because I really don't want to lose the Shield of Ysgramor. And like, the weapons aren't intended to be lost forever. It's the frickin' game causing them to glitch out of boundaries that causes, like, it's 100% a bug that the items disappear.
It's not a bug, it's a feature. That's like the motto.
I strongly disagree.
That is the motto. That is the motto of these games.
I just have to strongly disagree. If it's not something that was intended to happen, it's not a feature, it's a bug.
Storm, that's the joke. That is the joke.
Okay, let me go back and see if it fell. Back over here. If it did, I might be able to retrieve it. Alright, so there's the grate. Hold on, do I have a torch or something, or a spell that lets me see in the...
It does feel good to finally have enough power in my spells to actually have them being more effective in combat than my weapons.
I'm gonna have to restart from my last save because I cannot find the Shield of Ysgramor.
Send hug.
I absolutely hate that ability. And I really wish they didn't give it to the Death Lords, because you should not lose your main you shouldn't be able to lose your weapons. And how does this thing keep moving? This is why we quick save often, though, so if stuff like this happens, we're not so heavily inconvenienced. I'm gonna take one last look in the room before I throw in the Talon. I could be, the thing is, I could be walking right past it. My eyesight is that bad that I might not be even seeing it. So. See, because Dawnbreaker fell, like, right about here. I could, oh! I just realized something. I can go back and review the footage. No, I can't. It won't let me do that. Because I'm the one streaming. It won't let me go back and review the footage and see if I can... Okay. I was like, if I could go back and look at the stream, I might be able to see where the shield flew to. Alright, I'm gonna reset, so...
No worries.
Tasha left dash. I just hope I don't lose too much progress. No, okay, I didn't lose that much progress at all. We'll use the hide shield instead of the Shield of Ysgramor this time. Honestly, losing Dawnbreaker is not that big of a problem because I have 2 Dawnbreakers.
I won't equip it, but if I get more of the set, I might use that. So
I can see to that.
See, he blew Dawnbreaker out of my hands. Dawnbreaker fell here. Alright, get Dawnbreaker equipped again. I'm trying to figure if I got any tricks I can do. I do have to turn regular undead, but there's no way he's level 13. Oh wait, the hide shield is still in my inventory. I bet the Shield of Ysgramor was still in my inventory the whole time. I bet it only blows your weapons out of your hands. It just unequips your shield. Oh man, that would have been nice to know. I'm gonna have to use some potions because he's gonna kill me before I can get a chance to cast my healing spell. Flame Atronach, where exactly did you bugger off to?
It hides the spliff in its hand.
It hides a what?
The spliff.
Oh. So I didn't think I actually needed to have done that with the There's 2 Potima Sanctum keys. That's weird. Why are there 2 keys for the Sanctum? Alright, let's level up. Okay, so gonna take a point in health to help with this next fight. You know what? I think we could use a little extra defense going into this fight, so I'm taking the 3rd rank of Agile Defender. That puts us at 220 armor. And I already took the 4th rank of One-Handed Warrior earlier, so. Alright, I think this is the moment of truth. Can we defeat Fatima? The Wolf Queen. Also known as the bitch.
Who's there?
Ah.
That your best? Huh? I'll kill you.
Yeah, I'm going to kill this Mistwalker instead of killing the Wraith. It's a lot easier to kill the Summoner than the Summoning in this case.
Rare for that, but fair enough.
Yeah, if I had actually gotten that upgrade to Conjuration, I could have banished it with 1 smack of my bound sword, which is a bit of an oversight in my case, but... Okay, first room is cleared of the Sanctum. Oh, it's a right. The restless Draugr charged towards me, and then immediately retreated the moment it saw the fact there were 2 of us. Oh my god, look at all the dead bodies. I think I've looted all of these guys before. Like, I think I sat here for like an hour one day looting all of these corpses.
Not much further. Come, building. Serve me in death.
Why did you kill all of your servants? Why'd you, or kill a whole bunch of your servants? Like, doesn't that break the purpose of having an army of undead if you just kill them?
That's why they have so many, so they can afford to kill a few.
Oh no, because she raised them. Now I have to fight them all. Or not all of them, but a bunch of them. You'd think vampires would be more useful alive than dead.
Well, with vampires, that's a matter of opinion.
Alright, Fatima.
Let's see.
Oh, it's a Draugr Scourge. Oh, this is really not good. Yeah, we're in a little bit of trouble. Okay, that's the Draugr Scourge dead. Oh, and cool, the restless Draugr was fleeing.
Too soon, worm.
Fish, I'm out.
Sephiroth.
I don't care. Believe I'm just gonna take my shit and leave.
It's time for me to make a gamble. Serve me, Undying Ghost. And since I gave up over 100 health to summon him, he's got 200 health. The Undying Zombie does, or Undying Ghost does. Potima has been defeated, and we just have to retrieve her remains so they can be properly destroyed. How do I get to this door? Oh, okay, it does it itself. Kaboom! Oh yeah, it actually happened. Sweet. I'll take Elven Sword of Thunderbolts, thank you. That one might very well get added to the rotation. Alright, I think we are done here. Potima's Skull. I got a scroll for Summon Storm Atronach. That might come in handy. Alright. That was a long dungeon. Just a random leather helmet sitting up here. You know what? I think the Draugr can keep their helmet. I'm just gonna leave. Yeah, you know, a Breton with the Shield of Yskamor has 70% magic resistance. That's really, really powerful. And then if you have the Atronach Stone, like, you'll basically just be shrugging off most magic attacks. And if you really, really, really need the magic to go away, there is a battle axe sticking out of the door. If you really, really, really need it to go away, you can always just cast a Dragon Skin and just absorbing all the magicka from your enemy's spells. We're firing fireballs at him, but nothing's happening! Oh, what a cool and refreshing day. He's insulting us! I'm sorry, are you doing something?
God damn it, Storm.
Follick.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
I've taken care of Potima.
You've done a great thing today. It doesn't matter who you support in the war. Potema would have been a blight on the land for both sides.
Potema, sorry.
Without you, this would have been a disaster. I should have paid more heed to Varnius's warnings. I won't make that mistake again. Take this payment. The Jarl would thank you, but she very much wants to keep Potema's return quiet. Make no mistake, we consider you a protector of solitude. Do you have business with the court?
Eslif seems to rely on you a great deal.
She still mourns greatly for her husband, High King Torrig. So she leaves many of the courtly details to me. Anyone with a stout heart like yours is welcome here.
There's something personal I was hoping you would do for me.
What can I do for you, Jarl?
Falk told me what you did for us at Wolfskull Cave. He says you're someone we can trust. As you may know, Talos worship is outlawed in the Empire. When we buried my husband, I made offerings to all the gods, except Talos. I would like you to take an item of his, a war horn handed down from his father, and place it at a shrine of Talos.
I would be honored to help.
Thank you. It would mean a lot to me.
Like, even though the Jarl supports the Empire, she still secretly worships Talos. So it's kind of...
Just tidying up.
I don't know. I've always felt that Ulfric was a little hasty in his decision, especially since if Ulfric had asked Torog to go to war with the Empire, Torog would have done it in a heartbeat. Torog worshipped Ulfric, and Ulfric killed him to try to take his throne from him.
Got lots of things to take care of.
I don't know. I feel like there's something there that we've missed, or that wasn't directly told, that helped and spark him doing that. But Ulfric doesn't really give any explanation. Like you know, when you are actually working with him, he doesn't really give an explanation for why he killed Torog. Oh, I gotta give the remains to this person before I can actually. I'm actually finished. Better probably not to walk around carrying Potima's skull before she becomes another Augur of the Obscure on us or something. So.
You've returned. I'm hoping successfully.
Let's see. I have Potima's remains.
Excellent. These things do have a way of working out when people take action. I'll sanctify the remains. I hope Falk made it clear that Solitude owes you a debt of gratitude.
Completed. The Wolf Queen awakens. The Wolf Queen slumbers once more. Hopefully for good this time. Elder Scrolls 6. Return of the Wolf Queen. It's like, no! Like, it wasn't bad enough that she came back for a huge dungeon in Skyrim. She has to come back as the main bad guy in Elder Scrolls 6. No, not gonna happen. Return of the Wolf Queen Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. Yeah, I went down to the store and got some stuff before streaming time, and it was so bitterly cold outside.
It's like here.
Like, I definitely am not going out anymore today if I can help it, so most likely anyways. Wait, what am I doing? I don't need to breathe underwater. I'm like I shouldn't go underwater because I'll have to come up to breathe. No, I don't. I legitimately never have to surface. I is lizard. I am lizard. Do 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 do. Yeah, if I go back and watch the stream later and found out that the Shield of Yuskamor was still in my inventory the whole time, I'm gonna feel really dumb for having reset the game. And having to fight the Death Lord twice.
Oh well.
It's okay, my brother legitimately lost blade swords before, so he had 2 of the blade swords that he had enchanted himself, that he had gotten from the Skyreach Temple or whatever it's called. No, Skyhaven Temple. And he had enchanted one with fire damage and one with frost damage, and he was wielding them both, and he lost the fire damage one forever because it got blown out of the bounds of the map, and it was just gone.
And he just reload a save?
No, he ended up well, the thing is, I think he ended up saving because this was back before they had quick saves in Skyrim, so you only had your hard saves. So he saved because he had just defeated a Death Lord, and then he couldn't revert save and get it back. So.
This is why I have 2 saves.
Okay, he definitely does that nowadays, but back then he didn't do that, so.
Yeah, no, I didn't used to either.
I thought the Shrine of Talos was like right near Solitude. No, apparently it's way over by Shimmer Mist Cave. I could have sworn it was down where the storm altar was. Daedric princes are godlike beings that inhabit the plane of oblivion. Most are considered evil. I'm like, even some of the ones that aren't technically evil are considered evil. And let's be honest, like, Meridia is definitely not good. She's not evil either, like, conventionally, but she's definitely not a good person either. If you're gonna, you know, judge her by human standards, which you definitely shouldn't do. I have got to find a way up to where the Shrine of Talos is. I keep trying to jump with X, and X isn't the jump button. Alright, I have placed Torog's horn. Yeah, we were doing ESO the other day and someone's like, buy the 9 divines. I'm like, buy the 8 divines. It's like, no, there's 9 divines. I'm like, no, this is the second era. There's only 8 divines. Like, but what about Talos? Like, Talos hasn't been born yet. In fact, I'm pretty sure Talos' mother and father haven't been born yet. Because Talos was born, I think Talos was only 30 when he became emperor and started the Third Era.
It's a fine day with you around.
I've placed the horn at the shrine, my Jarl.
Falk said I could count on you. You have more than earned the right to purchase property and take the next step to becoming a Thane.
Woo!
Speak to Falk when you have the funds. And thank you.
How much am I going to need for this? My Jarl, is there anything else you need?
There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold, and who owns at least one piece of property in my city. You help my people and purchase a house from my steward, and I'll make you my Thane.
It would be an honor.
Good luck to you.
Alright, let's see how... Oh, I've already got 3 out of 5 completed on Help the People of Harfingar.
May the gods watch over your battle, friend.
25,000 gold is the price. To be fair, I spent 2 million gold on buying the same house in the Elder Scrolls Online, so that's you know, much more reasonable by comparison, but it's going to be a while before we can afford that.
Just tidying up.
You're standing right next to this guard. Are you tidying up or are you tidying up, if you catch my drift? What do you think, Joe?
Yeah, I've got the clothes on. Probably not.
No lollygagging.
It's never stopped Violet before. Small thing like clothing.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay.
Dean says a bard can never have enough practice. So, would you like tune?
A random bard just walked up to me and asked if I wanted music. Should I be worried? I don't know what I was just given. Oh. Long ago, my ancestors built a great hall on the mountainside north of Bilgrick Mine. They called it Hindrohelm, a warrior's home that rivaled Sovngarde itself. As the last of my clan, I wish to bequeath this home to a true warrior. You are not a Nord, yet I've heard of your prowess in battle rivals that of our most legendary fighters. I ask you to prove it with your blade. Well, I am the harbinger of the companions, so it would be remiss of me not to accept this challenge. I think this is a creation club.
If you need potions, head over to Angeline's Aromatics.
But before we do that, I know of at least one more person I can help real quick. If I go to Radiant Raiment and talk to the person there, I can receive a minor quest from them to show off their clothes at the court.
Some say I got my position because my cousin is the emperor. Nonsense.
Oh, what a
bad day.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
No,
Finally.
it's you I have to talk to.
Why, hello. Here to buy? If you have to ask the price, you might be in the wrong store.
To what should I wear to the Blue Palace?
You're really going to the Blue Palace? That presents an opportunity. If you are willing to wear one of Radiant Raymond's outfits and speak to the Jarl, I would not only pay you, but let you keep the outfit.
Sounds easy enough, I'll do it.
Good. Here's the outfit. Try to get Elisif's opinion on it, and if she likes it, mention it's from Radiant Raymond.
You know what's actually interesting? Radiant Raiment was not founded by these two elves. Radiant Raiment is actually around in the Second Era, but it's in a different spot in the Second Era. It's actually up on the area where the old palace is, and where they do the drat. My brain just had a fart. You know where the Legion does their training and stuff, right?
Off the top of my head, not really. Not. I can picture it, but not in relation to the city.
I probably should take off my other stuff. Yeah, but there used to be a whole bunch of shops up there. Now there's just the blacksmith. All the other shops are gone.
Found the bone. I brought it to you, but still I
Of course, there used to be a Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild and the Antiquarian Society. All that was in Solitude in the Second Era. All that's gone now.
Seville Stentor has a grasp of magical theory that I would never have expected from a human.
Hey, don't be mean to Bretons. Bretons are really good
If you have
casters.
business, please see Falk Firebeard. With the passing of my dear husband Torrig, the weighty position of Jarl has fallen to me. Please direct questions to my steward.
I think they're complimenting the Breton.
Is excellent. Oh, really? Well, you can
Oh
tell
well,
I will be
I'm not
putting your
insulting
request
it as
in
much.
process quite soon.
What's I'm hearing myself?
Huh?
Be well.
I'm hearing myself.
And my husband.
I don't know. I'm only hearing you once. You're not echoing on my side, so. Let's see. Disenchant. Well, I don't want to disenchant that yet. Oh, I have the Shield of Solitude. Increase magic resistance by 15%, block 20% more damage with your shield. Well, I really shouldn't disenchant the Shield of Solitude, though.
Be quick. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
I still can't find the spell for Summon Frost Atronach.
Take care of yourself, and always remember, the world
Am I
is
gonna have to
bright with
join
people
the Mages Guild before I can find it? Honestly, it's probably not a bad idea to do next anyways, because I really need to get my hands on Storm Atronach 2 here soon, because I'm getting close to 75, or I'm getting closer to 75, and I'll definitely want to start using Storm Atronachs as soon as they're available, because they're just really, really good allies. Of course, not as good as a Storm Thrall, you know, Fire, Fire Frost or Storm Thrall. Those are, of course, the best. But because not only are they like pretty much permanent, they're also really like they're stronger than their regular versions.
We provide clothing for all of Solitude's most influential residents. But for you, I'll make an exception.
The Jarl love the outfit. She'll be placing an order soon.
That's wonderful. You've done us a great service. As promised, the outfit is yours, and here's something for your trouble. Thank you for your patronage. Oh, what delight. Another charming customer.
Did that count? No, that did not count. Shoot. It's always hard to figure out which ones are going to count and which ones are not for this thing. I has another ideas.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice. Shouted him apart.
There is a torch bug. Hello, people. I'm here to help you out. And they're like, please don't help us.
Friend. May you die with a sword. We could always use help picking. Can I help you?
Work hard for the future and leave the past be. That's my motto. If you're heading up to Solitude,
I really don't mean to be rude,
stop to check
but I
out
don't think
the
there's
view on
much I
the
can
way.
help you with.
It's a good one.
My family's weathered its share of problems.
Wait, who is it I sell crops to?
My husband handles the indoor work just as well. He'd only hurt himself out here. It's hard work keeping
here we go.
Solitude fed.
For
But
some
I
reason
wouldn't
she
trust
doesn't buy
any other
cabbages
family
despite
to
her
do it.
growing cabbages. That's weird.
What do you want?
Maybe that's why she doesn't buy them.
Honest pay for honest work.
Okay, that also did not count. We're gonna have to figure that one out. I guess we do have another quest here, and we can go wipe out the leader of the Pine Moon Cave vampires. So we'll see if that helps or not. I probably ought to take my break. I'm well over the time that I normally take it. So we'll do that as soon as I zone in. We'll just... Actually, I think I can just... Hold on. I'm going to try turning off the mic. Let me know if you hear anything in about 5 seconds.
Don't hear a thing.
Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. I am back. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So I kind of know what I need to do next after I clean out this cave. I need to acquire a Pacific property. Specifically, excuse me. I need to get the house from the Pale. Is it the Pale? Markarth, not Markarth. Shoot. Morthal. Well, that's actually a pretty good sword. The reason for that is it has a fish hatchery. And with a fish hatchery, what the problem with that is going to be... wait, why have both of my Dawnbreakers been used? Darn it, I only wanted one of them to be used. I somehow have used both of them.
I see no problem with this.
Well, I mean, it's like I was going to save the other one's charge for after this one was fully drained, but that's fine. No, what I was saying is that we want the fish hatchery, and we want to get salmon roe, and we want to get more salmon. Oh, that's not going to work because salmon are going to require unrending force, and that means I have to activate dragons. So, which is fine. I'll eventually have to. Oh no, those are Spriggans. Those are Spriggans. We're going round the Spriggans. Do not anchor the Spriggans. For you are squishy and taste good on toast.
I don't think they care about the toast.
You are correct, they don't. Spriggans are like, you defile nature with your presence. But I'm part of nature. It's like, no you're not. You're a lizard. It's like, no, I assure you, I was made by a tree. But you must consider this. Unnatural abomination created by a tree. And that's, you just described us. You know what somebody did? So Friday I was talking about getting Bob Evans, and I was like yeah, and mac and cheese, and like mac and cheese tastes like spoiled milk. I'm like, just look at them like, you just described cheese. Because cheese is what you get when milk spoils.
Well, curdles to be precise. If you want to spit hairs.
What's that?
Oh great, I have Sandrine Vampirius, so... Well, I have no intention of being a vampire. This is why we have some things with us to help with that. Ah, where's my hawk feathers? Oh no, I don't have any of my potions of... Oh, there we go. There's a potion of cure disease. Thank goodness.
I think you're bleeding.
Oh, well, this is a master vampire. Ha! Take that! The Master Vampire is turned. He's fleeing. Ah! Oh, you gotta love Dawnbreaker. Alright, anyone left alive in here? Definitely a vampire, you can tell by the bloody skulls. Also, the blood-soaked lectern where the Master Vampire was obviously holding a speech. My brothers and sisters in blood, we will rise up, and we will make the mortals our thralls, and we shall drink from their necks until we are full. Sir, what do we do about the sun? We worry not about the sun. The sun does not affect us. Sir, Tim, we lost Jim last week in the sun. Jim was an idiot!
Jim was weak.
Was weak. Now go into the sun, my servants, and we shall take over the mortal world. And they all go charging outside and immediately all die in the sun. And he's like, I can't believe they keep falling for that. And he like takes out the contacts from his eyes. It's like cleans them off. It's like, yep, another bunch of vampires killed, and I didn't have to risk my own neck. It's like just shows one of the vampires survived, and it's like they're holding like a leaf to shade themselves as they like drag themselves towards a human settlement. Blood! And this little girl just like comes out with her dog looking down at this vampire dragging himself along the ground. Blood! And she just like, Rex, kill! And the dog leaps forward.
Wow, it's a bit too vicious.
Sabiel's Stentor has a grasp of magic.
The vampire is coming back from the grave, from the stake, from the bonfire, but never from the dog.
No doubt most folk in
the dog
Skyrim
burping.
consider the dragons terrifying. I find them wondrous.
Be quick. I have little patience for mundane concerns.
I've cleared out the vampires from Pine Moon Cave.
Filthy creatures, aren't they? Living in the darkness like they do. So uncivilized. I prefer finery, like this. Here, for your trouble. And I suppose I should show you a little about illusion magic for free, shouldn't I?
I'll take free illusion
Take care
magic.
of yourself, and always remember, the world is ripe with people looking to spill your blood.
Oh, hey, that actually counted. Sweet. So I need to help one more person in Halfingar. But, I mean, I have nowhere near the amount of gold I need to get the house anyway, so it's kind of a moot point. Okay, so we have completed another... No, you know, we've gotten another objective, not fully completed, but kind of set up. Hey, welcome to the stream chat, Serana.
What do you need?
This, Joe, is our guild leader from Elder Scrolls Online. The one we call
I've heard many things.
She also does
I'll keep my distance.
So exciting when new folk come into
She also does the Dungeons and Dragons and goes to Renaissance fairs and stuff. Yep, we defeated the Wolf Queen Paltima. We retrieved Dawnbreaker from Mount Kilcreath. We actually duplicated Dawnbreaker by accident, not intentionally at all. We cleared out Pine Moon Cave. We got this Elven Hunter armor. We almost lost the Shield of Ysgramor That was.
You mean you did lose the Shield of
Okay,
Ishkamor?
we did lose the Shield of Ishkamor, but then I reset the game and got it back. So, I think we've earned a nap in a nice bed at the inn, and then we'll sell some of our extra stuff in the morning, and then we'll head out to our next objective, which I believe we're going to start Dawnguard. I mean, 2 Dawnbreakers is better than 1. That is true.
Lightly armored means light on your feet.
I don't know if Meridia would share that that worldview, but yeah, I think you're correct.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room.
No need, I know where it is, my good sir. Bona fide travelers looking for succor.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
How goes your New Life event, Serana? Okay, yes. That's a completely fair statement.
Huh. You know, you've got a certain fire in your eyes. Just like my Berend. Please, feel free to look around.
Who is Bertrand?
Berend's my husband. He works the forge up at Castle Dower. I barely see him nowadays, what with him filling orders for the army.
Were you at Ragvir's execution?
No, that was an ugly affair. High King Torig's death has turned the whole town on its head. Between you and me, he wasn't even that good a king. All of those rambling speeches about the Empire this and the Empire that.
What do you got for sale?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
I get 281 gold for Dawnbreaker. The Ebony Blade sword is not bad. It's only 2 points weaker than my bound sword. So I'm probably actually going to want to keep my hands on that for now. Had to stow my own stuff in the bank so I can carry all the rune boxes I got. That's completely fair. I've definitely contributed to that problem. I'm sorry. Oh, that's part of the problem right there. I've got... That's fair. I've got 44 gold rings in my inventory. That's definitely not helping anything. Oh, I just sold that for 1 gold by accident. Oops. Alright, let me look and see what you got in your inventory. Five golden rings. Except for it's a lot more than 5. Oh, they want 454 gold for the if I want that back. It's not gonna happen. Okay.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Okay, I kind of need to sell some more stuff, so let's go back up to the blacksmith and see if I can't unload some more things. Radiant, I might be able to sell some stuff at Radiant Raiment too. What's this place? Fletcher. Oh, it's bows and arrows and stuff.
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials. But what can I help you with? Blades, helmets...
I
pretty
kind of
much
wish I could tell
anything
him
to
that his
suit your
wife is
needs.
getting lonely without him. He probably should go home and check on her. Yep. Like, dude, you should probably check in on your wife from time to time. He's like, do you even know how much work I have?
Return anytime you need arms.
Okay,
or
so we
armor.
have 58 minutes left.
Never rest.
Let's see. Trying to decide what the best thing to do is. I guess we could go ahead and start the Dawn Guard quest line. That is something I wanted to do next. And I can't really start the oh no, I know what I want to do next. Let's do this. If I can find the location. The problem with the creation clubs is sometimes they're really hard to find. Ah, it's right next to Fort Sunguard. We literally walked right past it when we were clearing out Fort Sunguard earlier in the stream. Who knows? Depending on how good the house is, I might move in. Although I can't get Lucia to move in because Lucia won't move in until I marry someone. So that's something else we're gonna have to do is find out who we want to marry because I can't get Lucia to move in, and that means I won't be able to get.
Are we sure that's the reason why?
Yes, I've done my research, and without a spouse there, she won't move in because then she has nobody to keep an eye on her. And she is technically a small child and needs somebody to watch out for her. I mean, that's okay. Even if we had a wedding now, we have plenty of people that will come to it because we've made lots of friends.
Huh?
I've come to accept your challenge.
I understand. I understand. Fight or die well.
Oh, she's tough.
Death awaits you.
No, we didn't kill her.
You're mine.
Wait, what? How many times do I have to beat her? Okay, let's go ahead and get another flame astronaut going. you saw that. She cheated. I won, and she got back up.
I didn't see it actually. I fought my own.
Ah, she killed my flame atronach that time. She didn't kill him the first time. Couldn't get my shield up in time. No, I think it awaits you. That time she died. I'll take a Nordic Sword of Scorching. That's actually pretty good.
I'm not going to be able to see the stream because I need to charge my controller, and that means sitting down next to my computer rather than in front of it.
Ah, sorry about that.
Why?
Oh, the scaled helmet is literally the same as my leather hood. Ooh, the restoration of 32. Woo! Alright. Let's read that note we picked up first. When the world was young, things were simpler. It was us or them. We fought to survive, and in death we found glory. Now we fight our own shield sisters and brothers for banners that change with the wind. When I killed Hadrek on the battlefield, I vowed not to take up arms again. I found honor in this choice, but shame in its consequence. The bards do not sing tales of those who die in their homes, slain by time. If I am to see him again, I must stand eye to eye with Soon on the Whalebone Bridge and earn my place in the Hall of Valor. I miss you, brother. Wait for me in Sovngarde. She killed her own brother in battle. And she was looking for someone worthy to slay her so she could go back.
Oh, this thing's not fair.
Yep. This does look a lot like Sovngarde in here. Oh, this is a nice home. Nice armchair, plates of food all set up. Definitely don't use don't use unrelenting force in this room. You'll be cleaning up for days. It's an empty glass jar, draught of the night, extreme healing potion. My own enchanting and alchemy tables.
That's not who I was aiming at.
I mean, it's not like it's centrally located or anything to make it worthwhile, so it's going to need some nice amenities to make me want to move in here, like as my permanent home, but... Okay, this is pretty nice. You can place all the different claws. Dawnbreaker goes here. Well, I could definitely put one Dawnbreaker there. And then if anything ever happens to the Dawnbreaker in my inventory, I can always come back for that one.
Oh, you won't want to lose that one anyway. Seriously, why don't you just dual-wield Dawnbreakers?
Because I don't... this character is not a dual-wield character. Also, do I not have a place to put wood thread?
But neither was Kirito until he got something special.
I mean, he legitimately couldn't dual-wield until he got something special, to be fair.
I mean, like, how many times are you going to say I dual-wielded Dawnbreakers?
I mean, that is
in a run.
Alright, so that's a pretty nice room. Let's go see what the bedroom looks like. Oh, is there a spot for wood thread up here? No, okay. There's a broken sword in here. It's a broken steel sword. That looks pretty cool. It kind of makes me think of that sword from Lord of the Rings. Oh, it's a block skill book. That's nice. It's a a couple pieces of gold and a coin purse. Honestly, probably getting my character married would probably be a good investment because then they'll start earning passive. They'll start earning passive money while they're away from home. So. Yeah, this is a spot for the children. Then over here is the master bedroom for myself. And of course, if my character gets a spouse, for the spouse. And there's just a Nordic battle axe sitting in a pot here by the... Oh, the children get their own wooden sword, toy sword. You can actually... Oh, it's not actually targetable. No, yes it is. Okay. There's a dolly and a chest. Take all the gold with me. Yeah, I think this is a nice little spot. Not really centralized, but you know, it could be a nice place to return to after a long, long adventure. Let's take a seat for a minute. Oh. Okay. So what I'll probably do is look up some possible spouses for my character and post in the a survey so we can decide who they're going to marry, and then we'll marry them next time. So. Yeah, I kind of like this place. We still have to buy the required properties to become Thane of every area, of course, but you know. Well, what do we have outside? Do we have any kind of cool things outside? We have a stables, we have some barrels and some other things. I wonder if those are safe storage or not. Now, one thing I see that we don't have here is like smithing and... Oh, no, I stand corrected. There's a smelter, there's a blacksmithing area. Okay. Never mind, we literally can do everything right here at our own house, at this house. Guess those kind of are the minimums required. And this was a nice little, like, out-of-the-way spot where there wasn't really anything. They kind of just, like, had this little nook back here, and they took it and they turned it into a nice player house. Alright, so let's see here. We got 35 minutes left in this... No, we have 45 minutes left in the stream. I still haven't been to Lakeview Manor since we purchased it. Oh! Why don't we go and see if we could get Nettlebane? We might be good enough now to retrieve Nettlebane from Orphan's Rock.
I may suddenly all become hostile. That's lovely. Ow.
We're going to have to... Actually, no, we don't have to pass through Helgen to get to Orphan's Rock. Thank goodness. That actually would be minorly annoying. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if Skyrim's going to last as long as I thought it was going to, stream-wise. I was kind of hoping that it would last until, the new game came, Elder Scrolls 6 came out, but I definitely don't think that's going to happen anymore with as much progress as we've made in only 5 streams. Like, I feel like we're going to be finished probably before the end of next year.
Why did it?
Oh yeah. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch old witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Oh great, it's a fireball spell. I suspect you like the fireball spell, don't you, Joe? It's like it shoots off an actual fireball that explodes on impact.
I suppose. I'm not gonna.
Hey, don't.
I better remember it.
Cheating. Alright, we've got the stuff. Alright, let's cheese it, boys. Alright, what am I supposed to do now that I have bring Nettlebane to Dancia? Is that in Whiterun? Yes. Oh, I got a text message.
I just killed you.
Not well enough, apparently. Oh, that looks really good.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
One of my friends made butterbeer for their friends for Christmas. And they were showing me pictures of the whole process.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, they got L8 bottles and they emptied them out and replaced the L8 with the special mixture they made for butterbeer. So apparently they had to special order the butterscotch because it's hard to get butterscotch right now.
I miss the days when the
But they mixed cream soda and butterscotch to make the butterbeer. And they filled the L8 bottles up, and then they took custom labels and put them over the L8 labels, so that way they say butterbeer instead of L8.
So, have you got a net?
You know what? One of the things I quote unquote love. How in one of the fanfics I read, someone actually thought butterbeer was alcoholic.
It's not.
Well, of course not. They let 13-year-olds drink it.
I found Nettlebane for you.
Oh, well, I honestly didn't expect you to come back. Of course, I'm glad you did. Now, I don't really want to touch that thing, though. Do you think you could handle the next step?
It's I really don't want to touch that thing. It's what needs to be done?
Eldergleam Sanctuary Grove is to the east of here. You can use Nettlebane to retrieve some of its sap.
The fever. My body burns.
Was I correct in hearing that you were traveling to the Grove of the Eldergleam?
Can I help you?
I am a traveler, a pilgrim. I follow the voice of Kinnereth wherever it can be heard. I've dreamed of seeing Eldergleam for years. Might I travel alongside you? I promise not to get in the way.
You're welcome to join me.
I thank you for your kindness.
Do you have the Eldergleam sap?
I know her as Canarthi. Oh, Canarthi. I mean, she is in fact Kinnereth, but she's also Canarthi. To the east, so... Eldergleam Sanctuary. Closest thing I have is the Stream Crag camp, which I guess we're gonna have to hope that I don't get attacked by giants the moment I spawn in. The giants are like, "We take offense to you being here." Smack! Ow! There's a... Oh, I forgot there was a dragon thing up here. There's the Atronach stone. I probably want to grab that so I can get it later if necessary. You know what? I don't know what's up there, but we'll go up... Like, there's not a dragon up there right now, so... Let's check it out real quick.
What's there be a dragon up there?
There can't be. I haven't done the quest for the dragons to spawn in the world, so... It is impossible, I tell you. Bone-strewn crest. Nope, it's skeletons instead. Disappointing. Frost breath. If I'm not mistaken, that fort over there... I can't remember what that was. Skeever just smacking me from behind. My friend was like, Madame Rosmerta would be proud, although I did make a sticky mess on my counter. I'm like, yeah, but, you know, that's bound to happen when you're playing with, you know, butterscotch. Butterscotch gets everywhere, just like caramel. Caramel and butterscotch are both really bad about that. Anytime I do anything with either of the two ingredients, I swear everything gets sticky. I don't remember having such an easy time walking up to this tree. There's something I'm not remembering about this quest.
I'm thinking it's a dragon.
Amazing that such beauty could exist in a place as desolate as the volcano.
Oh, are you doing the Nullbane one?
Yes.
That's... are you in the place where you're going to use Nettlebane?
Yes.
Yeah, the problems don't happen until after you've used Nettlebane. Then the Spriggans show up.
Well, there's a way to do it without anchoring the Spriggans. brigands too. I've got the guy with me to do that exact method, so. Hello, Elder Gleam. Or I thought he was with me.
I had no idea you were a woman of violence. What exactly are you intending to do here? You would violate this marvel of Kinnereth's glory to fix that half-breed stump in Whiterun? That's abominable. Barbaric! I'll have no part of this. Well, yes. There is something. It won't repair the tree back at the temple, but we could bring them a new one.
What do you have in mind?
Follow me. I think I can convince the tree to help us.
Follow Maurice. That's never a good idea. Anybody named Maurice is not typically a good idea to follow them.
The Elder Gleam has blessed us with a sapling. You should take it to Whiterun. Danica will want to see that the true blessings of nature lie in renewal, not a slavish maintenance.
Thanks for your help.
It was my pleasure, friend. In a way, I envy you getting to carry such a direct sign of Kinnereth's graces. Good luck on your travels. May Kinnereth's wind carry only the sweetest scents.
By the way, you missed it the other day. I saw a meme that says Sneaky Cat, or Sneaky Fox. It shows Alia as Rena Rouge snuck into Gabriel Gress's house, ate his pasta, hacked his computers.
Does she have any skill with hacking?
No.
Don't think so.
Max does, though.
Don't know who that is.
Max, the kid with glasses.
Oh, Max. We said Axe. I'm like, don't think I've met him yet.
Yes, his name is Axe. He's really, really emo. He's like, dude, everyone hates me.
I think that's like, that's stepping on Julica's turf.
Lucas turf? Luca's not emo, though.
No, Julica.
Julica's not really emo either. She's just super, super shy.
Guess what? That's usually emo. I mean, hello. Like, have you seen her hair?
No, emos are like, I hate everything. The world is dark. I'm dark too.
No, that's oh god, what's the name? It's not emo. It's I want to say narcissist, but that's not the right word.
No,
that's
narcissists are the people that are in love with themselves.
Yeah. It's narcissist. Nihilist. That's it.
South Park said they were emos, so.
Yeah, I know, but like, if you took South Park's word as gospel, you might be a redneck. Okay.
It might be an American. It's a better term, probably.
That's right, because I was thinking you'd be an idiot, but there you go.
I mean, South Park did call Jeff Bezos trying to take over the world.
They also have Jesus Christ and Muhammad in a team of superheroes.
Super best friends, yes.
You look tired, friend. The Bannered Mare has beds for rent.
I can't see the Islam community being happy with that, since, especially since Muhammad's not supposed to be visually represented in any shape or form.
That was handled in a future version of the show where.
Do you have the Elder Gleam sap? But I can't run the temple without the support of people who are inspired by the Gildergreen. How can this little tree bring new worshippers?
Marie says that renewal is more important than maintenance.
You're right, of course. It can be hard to hear the winds of Kinnereth when all you hear are the rabble in the temple. Death feeds new life. I'm sure that in time, this.
That's why I'm hoping in ESO when we finally get Whiterun, it'll have a young version of the Gildergreen.
Thank you.
And we'll get to see it in all of its glory.
Right, because they dragon break them, don't they? So that event would have happened regardless of whether you did it in game or not.
No, ESO's before the events of Skyrim, so the tree would be younger.
Oh yeah, so I thought you said 6. I don't
No,
know
we're
why.
not. I doubt we'll be coming to Skyrim in Elder Scrolls 6.
Yeah.
Who knows? I could be wrong. It could have all of Tamriel in it for all we know. I doubt it, but not like they haven't been assembling all of Tamriel slowly over the course of ESO. There used to be a place on the lake near Riften called Scald's, but it's not there anymore. Like, I'm trying to adjust the map. Like, this would be where that big Arctic place where we go to the top is. And over here would be where we fight the giant. This is Fort Greenwall. Shorestone is here. Northwind Mine. Huh. The Rift is better spaced out in Elder Scrolls Online than it is in this game. It's like way more compact. Oh, I know what we should do. Let's go to Windhelm. We've only got 27 minutes left in the stream. I think we're going to celebrate the new life the way the Nords do. Because it's that time of year.
Getting drunk?
No. It's called the Snow Bear Plunge.
That doesn't sound right. I swear they just get drunk.
Nope.
They're Nords.
They take their clothes off and they jump into freezing cold water.
I'm sorry, what?
The Nords.
So yes, they're drunk. That's the only reason they think that's a good idea. We jump with the freezing cold water, they sober up, and then they realise what did I do? Then they get drunk next year and do it all over again.
Now the hard part is going to be finding the second spot, because there's a waterfall where they jump for the third one, but I don't know exactly where it is. I know where the first two is though. The first one is down. Cub's Tumble is down by the docks, so I can go down to the docks and I can find. This is technically where Cub's Tumble is. It's not an exact match, unfortunately, because things are different between the games, but if I jump here, I didn't take my clothes off, but it's fine.
Well, then you're not doing it right.
That's frozen over right there. I can't get out. There we go. Fine. I will take my clothes off.
I was kidding.
I mean, it is called the Snow Bear Plunge. Can't take off the backpack though.
Wait, really?
I mean, I'm pretty sure I don't have enough carry capacity to hold my stuff if I take the backpack off.
Oh,
there we
interesting.
go. All right, so that was Cub's Tumble. So now we have to go to the second one, which is on the bridge. So we'll just swim over that way. Yeah, the bridge is just so different than it used to be. But I see where I can drop at, and it should work pretty much the same as the other one, assuming I don't hit the ground on the way down. I am a wet and very cold Argonian.
We know that you can't take off the backpack, but if we ever tell the story, I'm just going to say you used it as the
Flotation device.
sensor, as the sensor.
Sensor bar. Okay, I didn't realize, but the wall is not as easy to jump over as it was back in the second era. Close enough. I'm in the water. That's the key point. There's supposed to be a bonfire under here, like under the bridge, for me to warm up at, but there's not. So, all right. Actually, that bridge over there is more closer to the old bridge. So you know what? I'll jump off of that bridge instead. No, it's fine. All right. So there was a little river with a waterfall. If it still exists, though, it's hard to... I could just find the waterfall, that's all I need. It's like, because you would dive from the top of the waterfall into the water below. That's even going the wrong direction. Hold on. I mean, there's a waterfall, but it's going the wrong way. It's not as nearly as steep as a dive as I... Like, how accurate did they actually make the ESO map to this map? Is my question. I don't think I'm gonna be able to find the third spot.
I didn't mean to do that.
Hush, little giant, don't say a word. Yeah, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna find it. That's fine. Just run around for a minute since we've got 20 minutes left in the stream. I don't know what to do for 20 minutes. I kind of finished everything I planned to get done today much earlier than I intended, so I've been kind of ooh, silver ore vein. I have been improvising the rest of this stream, and it's you know, I sat down and I'm like, okay, this is what I want to get done this stream. I do know where a big waterfall is, or roughly where a big waterfall is. Sort of. That's fine. It's gonna travel back to Tundra Homestead and I'll just end there. So I think we've got enough done for today. So let's just recap what we've done today, shall we? We collected a set of elven armor, which is something that we desperately needed. We went into Mount Kill Creek and retrieved Dawnbreaker for Meridia. We fought the Wolf Queen and defeated her in her own base, despite me thinking that we were definitely going to lose in that that fight. We helped one of the people of Hearthengar. We cleared out Pine Mist Cave. We got the Jarl to agree to buy garments from Radiant. We unlocked a new house. We also honored the dead memory of the Jarl of Solitude and was offered a position of Thane of Solitude, which is, you know, one of our major goals is become Thane of every hold. So, like I said, I feel like we've done enough for one stream, and next time when we pick up, we are going to start the Dawn Guard. Well, no, actually, first we're gonna find a spouse. So I'm gonna put up a poll probably either later today or tomorrow, with some eligible spouses, and we'll see if we can figure out who we want to marry. We'll do that first, and then we'll start Dawnguard. So I will catch you next week as we continue more of Skyrim as Tasha Lafdesh. Thank you very much, and goodbye, everyone.